What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Game Chat, your weekly games cast, brought to you by Borderline Entertainment, coming at you every Tuesday. I am Asa, and to my lovely left
is Andrew.
How was your week?
Wow, sorry, I don't know why you asked me that every week.
I care.
Well, just nothing is ever different. It's the same.
That's a little depressing.
It's the same. It's not depressing. It's just the same.
Nothing's good or getting better.
No, it's the same.
Exciting.
I went to a concert.
You went to a concert? Just you?
We went to a concert.
We, just us?
And our significant others.
That are?
Not present.
Not here. It was fun. It was great. It was a grand old time. My week was great.
Okay, good.
I had a lot of fun. All right.
I'm glad.
Well, if you want to make your week a little bit better, you could go watch Painfully Awkward.
Oh.
It is our little comedy short full of all these different sketches. When I say full, I mean there's like 4 or 5.
There's 4.
There's 4, but it's a short little watch, but it's pleasant. It's fun. Yeah, so pop over to our YouTube channel and watch that there. Also, if you want, you can make your life even better by giving. Really.
Wow.
Go to Patreon and look up Borderline Entertainment. You know what? Even just donate $1. We'll take it.
Yes.
We are that desperate.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said last week, we have a new section in our
Newsbees.
games cast, Game Chat, and that's Newsbees. All right, so the first bit of news, dating mining website, the Sylph Road, uncovered the new loading image for Halloween for Pokemon Go. Because, in Pokemon Go, when you're loading up the game, there's a new image every time.
Mm-hmm.
So last year, it was really cool for Halloween. They had like Gengar and stuff and a pumpkin. But this one is it's super cryptic. Because in the image, it reveals Gen 3 Pokemon, Dusclops, Shuppet, Banette, Duskull, and Sableye. And Niantic has not said anything confirming Gen 3 yet. And if anybody's wondering, Generation 3, that's Ruby and Sapphire, the Hoenn region. But to have them in that little screen, that's huge. So are they going to show up for this Halloween event? Who knows? Mm-hmm. And then on top of that, little Easter egg, the little avatar person is wearing a Mimikyu hat. And Mimikyu is from Pokemon Sun and Moon. And I personally am taking that as, Pokemon Go is going to go that long that it gets all the way to the current generation. So, which I think is really cool. And if they're already rolling out Gen 3, it might make it there sometime soon. Our next bit of news in our news bees, the first Iron Banner for Destiny 2 happened recently. Did you not know?
Great. Totally missed that.
Yep. The gear apparently was pretty sweet. However, after this first Iron Banner, it's caused a lot of players their feedback saying that they want a major Crucible overhaul. Mm-hmm. Not only to the balancing and obviously the player count, which is atrocious.
I know what they're talking. Yeah. Yes.
But the matchmaking and just all of the options, they feel like Crucible is really lacking compared to the first one. And I totally agree.
I agree as well.
Our next bit of newsbee information, rumors are circulating about PUBG. In case you didn't know, PUBG is PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. It's a huge hit made by developer Bluehole. They could possibly be extending their Xbox One exclusivity contract.
Okay, what does that mean?
So right now, it is only coming out for Xbox One Q4 2017. I think it's coming out in December. Okay. They are rumors that they're trying to extend the contract. A lot of people think they want to extend it because they're not close to finishing the PlayStation 4 version. But that means that this is prime opportunity. Microsoft could capitalize
on having
and buy Bluehole completely. Pull a Mojang situation and buy that developer and then give them more time to make the PS4 version and go ahead and push it out, even though it's owned by Microsoft.
Right.
So, it can mean a lot of things, but that's a big deal. That they want to extend it. We don't know what they're exactly doing. And last on our Newsbees list, on the official PlayStation blog, Sony showed off over 60 games coming later this year and then more into 2018 for PlayStation VR.
Whoa.
60 games.
That's crazy.
Honestly, I had thought that PlayStation VR was going to
20.
kind of be dead.
I thought there's going to be maybe 20.
Yeah.
Maybe 10. I thought 10.
I was thinking 2.
In a year?
free shovelware kind of games,
No.
But that's pretty promising. Some of them being Doom. Yeah, Doom and Skyrim are big notable ones that I can think of right now.
That's awesome.
So that means, PSVR is not dead. Moving on to our main topic. What are we talking about today?
I don't know. You tell me.
Let's talk about some microtransactions. In case you don't know what a microtransaction is, it essentially is taking real world money and buying virtual goods. Now, this happens all the time, but this is like $1.99,
Like
$2.
World of Warcraft.
Yeah, World of Warcraft. So you're buying just little things here and there, but they add up over time.
Yeah, and the point of these microtransactions is that they don't really contribute, like, they're supposed to be, like, flourishes, like, it's not supposed to, give one player an edge over another player.
Right.
It's just supposed to make your player look cool or give it a different thing or add more character to your character.
Now, but if it stays that way, it's not terrible.
Right. But the problem is
it's starting to not be the case. Essentially, like when you buy an app or you get an app for free on, let's just say iOS, because we're iPhone people, and it says in-app purchases or like in-app offers, those are microtransactions.
Yeah.
So you're paying to kind of like extend your time. For example, I played Peggle all the time on my iPhone, and I only had so many playthroughs, and then I had to, or like play tokens, and I had to wait, or I could pay to get another play token.
Yes.
So basically, it's not really free to play. It's like it's free to start. And I don't think free to start is necessarily bad.
Like, but this is like Mario Run.
Yeah.
It's free, but then to play the rest of the game, you have to actually buy it. I think that's a little misleading.
Just a little bit. And I think that, they're just, with Super Mario Run, like it's $10 for the whole game. I think they could have sold worlds, like you might as well just jump on the bandwagon of microtransactions and add just, every world is $1.99.
No. If they tell me that this game is free, I better have a free way to play it.
But would you rather pay for one more world or $10 for a whole world?
No, they could have made it so if I got all 3 of those coin sets or whatever, then I could unlock the next world.
Oh, that's so much work. I mean, it'd be worth it.
But see, that would like kind of compromise for that microtransaction thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But at the end of the day, their business is, and they're not going to make as much money. In fact, in 2011, if I'm remembering correctly, the revenue from microtransactions was much greater than like premium games.
Oh, yeah.
So like you could get a free-to-play game, and the amount of money that they generated from that free-to-play game from microtransactions was greater than the amount of money that they made from like a full retail price game, which is unbelievable. Because usually premium games, like the ones that you pay full price for, are better.
Yeah.
Like they're better quality.
Right.
But the problem is that mindset is like it's starting to pour. It's creeping into other areas. Like, and so really what it is now it's in the form of the loot box.
Oh, yes.
Which are everywhere now.
I know what you mean.
They're literally everywhere. They took the loot mechanic, from like an MMO and just paired it up with microtransactions. And like, so the big one is Overwatch. That's the one that really skyrocketed in popularity because it's usually just cosmetic, a spray, a tag, a skin, but you can buy more. Yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, one day I got caught in that trap. It was during one of their like holiday events, and I wanted to get all of the different skins, and so I paid for like 10 loot boxes, and I got one. Out of 10 loot boxes, I got one outfit. It wasn't even the one I wanted.
I saw that in I haven't gotten to the multiplayer part of it yet, but Shadow of War, I saw that you can buy stuff there. I saw in Battlefront 2 in the beta. Yeah. It looked like you can do the challenges to get crates, but then also that you can buy those things. Yeah. But those look like kind of important because they had like star cards.
Star cards. Yeah. And that's ultimately what we're getting at. Yeah. Like towards the end of this is, so I played that beta as well, and when I saw that there were loot boxes or whatever they call them in that game, I was a little disappointed because I'm like, oh great, this gimmick is going to be in here too. Because the thing is to get them for free, you have to grind for a long time, and then you can buy more. Right. But you're right. Like when one opened up and there were like star cards, there are things in there to
that are really important.
yeah, like minimize cooldown of your guns,
Yeah.
take more damage, like things like that. Like that affects directly gameplay. It's no longer cosmetic.
Right.
That's a huge like that's terrible, and that's where it's like crossing over into that pay to win. Like this is an issue. And the thing is, it's not going to get better until people stop buying them.
Right. But then it's like they don't want to stop buying them because they want to like play the game
What
and
if I'm
be
missing
good
out?
at it. Yeah.
Yeah. And it all started as something very simple and easy, and now it's affecting gameplay. And I think, honestly, that's where it's crossing the line. And I mean, they're literally everywhere. Like we said, it's in Overwatch. It's going to be in Battlefront 2, big ones, Call of Duty, Halo, Gears of War. I mean, you can't escape. Like, and then in a single player centric game like Shadow of War, they're in there. You know, so.
Oh yeah.
Let us know what you think in the comments below. Do you think this is an issue? And in case you didn't know about this issue, and now you do, go say something about it. You know, stick up for what's right.
Whoa.
Take the high road. Battery's low.
That's
What's
okay.
coming out this week? Let us know. Go quick.
Okay, out this week we have Destiny 2, October 24th, and you think that's already been out, right? Not for PC.
Oh.
PC, higher frame rates, all that other stuff, all that garbage.
Elitist.
Just Dance 2018.
You gonna be a carrot again?
Yeah, probably.
Go. What's coming out? Just hold it to your mouth. Hold it to your mouth. What's coming out this week? What's coming out this week?
Okay, we have This Is the Police, October 24th. We have Hidden Agenda, October 25th.
I have so much to say
Knowledge
about
is
these.
Power. Assassin's Creed Origins, October 27th. I'm so excited for that one. And then we have Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus coming out, and then Super Mario Odyssey.
Oh!